Hey everybody, it's Chase with American Vintage Adventures again, and today I am here at All-Star Movies Resort to start a little staycation. We're going to check out this whole resort. Now, I'm a movie guy, so I love movies, so come with me, I got you. Let's go do this. All right, in here, starting our staycation. Where else? Let's start around the food court. I love this food court in here. I love the theming. I think it has the best theming of any value resort. It feels like you're inside an old movie theater. The different choices are like lit up with marquees, like the Majestic, the Grand, the Roxy, the Rialto. So like old movie theaters, I am a sucker for that because I love movies. So I really love this place. It's still going to have like your standard fare for the most part. You're going to be able to get your burgers, your hot dogs, your chicken sandwiches, your pizza, and then there'll be like over at the Lyric, you'll be able to pick like a protein and a couple of side vegetables, stuff like that. And then they'll have a dessert area over there at the Majestic. So it is kind of standard to the All-Star resorts, but the theming here is the best of any of them in the food court. You see, I'm gonna just turn around and let you kind of see it all. The Grand. Welcome, movie stars. The Roxy, not to be confused with the Roxbury. And the one that reminds me definitely of old school movie theaters is the Rialto. Now, if you look in here too, there are like street lights. So this is supposed to look kind of like you're outside at night and then you enter the movie theater. And you all know I'm a sucker for that. And before we leave here, I'm sure we're gonna try some food, but I definitely wanted to give you a little look around so you can know what to expect. Today we are continuing our resort review of the All-Star Movies Resort here at Walt Disney World, and it is a beautiful day out here today. I'm just going to take you around and just kind of show you a little bit of the hotel. I got the room review in here, the room tour, and yeah, I mean, it's just it's pretty standard. If you've ever been to any of the All-Star resorts, they are pretty similar to Pop Century, but there are a few differences. I really like the food court here. I like the theming of the food court, and we're just gonna have fun taking a look around today. Come with me and let's go do this. This is the main pool here at the All-Star Movies Resort. There is at least one other pool. There's the Mighty Ducks pool, but this is the main big pool. This is the Fantasia themed pool. If you see Sorcerer Mickey there, who is my favorite Mickey, Sorcerer Mickey, and it is really not too busy out here right now, but there are a lot of people swimming, so I don't want to just film, you know, everything around the pool. But you can see this is right here in the Fantasia building area. It's right here in the center of everything. If I turn around, right behind that star is sort of the main entrance. Your lobby is in the building there with all the stars on it. The entrance is right there. The food court's right there to your right. So this is the main area. I am actually staying in a preferred room, and all that means is it's closer to the main building. I am staying in the Dalmatians building, and if you can see the pool right here, and if I flip it around and we look just to our left, that is the Dalmatians building. So there are some buildings that are much further away. It is kind of spread out. These are big resorts. The Mighty Ducks building is on down past the Dalmatians building to my left. And then you have some other buildings that are all kind of spread out. Let's take a little look-see at the directory, the map of the hotel. So you can see we are right here, right in front of Cinema Hall, which is the main building in the lobby. And then over here to your right is the Dalmatians building, and the Mighty Ducks is the furthest on that end. And then we come back to the middle, and there's Cinema Hall, so that you get your bearings. There's the big pool in the middle, and then you have the Fantasia buildings, and then at the back you got your Love Bug building, and then over here way to your far left is the Toy Story building. So if you're a Toy Story fan, or your kids are Toy Story fans, that could be a fun one to stay in, but it is a further walk to the main hall and Silver Screen Spirits, which is right here behind me. So it appears that Silver Screen Spirits is not open yet. It's still kind of early today. Boy, it's hot already. And they have an all-drink menu out here because the food court is just right behind them. So if you're hungry, you can go inside for food. But they have your frozen drinks. Your celebrity margarita is a big seller. The pina colada. And then you've got your drinks on the rocks. There's your bourbon breeze, which is sort of a tropical version of an old-fashioned. And then you've got, of course, your beer and sangria menu. They got draft beer and bottled in can, and then the non-alcoholic drinks for the kids, including some smoothie type drinks and a Dole Whip pineapple smoothie. They got a nice little selection here, and I might have to check out the pina colada before I go. That sounds good, a little bit different. All right, it is time for the room tour here at All Star Movies, and to be fair, it was absolutely crazy when we checked in this morning. It's been pouring down rain. We are soaked. We've got things in here that we had to rush in here and throw down, so the place is going to look a little lived in. We have some family with us, and they're in a connecting room, so that door is going to be open so you can kind of see how a connecting room works. So I apologize in advance for the mess. We're just going to do a quicker look around than I normally would, but I'm starting right here at the door. You see what I see. All right, it's pretty standard for all the All-Star resorts. There is your little fridge, coffee maker area with the pods, no K-cups. And then over here, you see the mess with my bathing suit and bags. And this is your table. This is all like a little two-seater, like table to eat on or catch stuff on if you don't have other people that need it. And then of course this is a pull down Murphy bed. I got stuff on here so I can't pull it down all the way, so that you have the possibility for two queens. Here's the other queen over here with a mess on it. And then you do have a smart TV. Down here is your little bit of storage, though I never unpack. We've talked about that. Towels, Bible, safe, extra, or not towels, extra pillows, safe. And then up here, this is going to be on both sides. You have two sets of plug-ins and two USB ports, and you're going to have the same thing on the other side over there behind more stuff. Each side of the bed is going to have the little like side table that's also going to have two plug-ins and two USB ports on both sides, and a light that controls the overhead light there with Mickey, Donald, and Minnie. And then in here, your bathroom, fairly standard. It is separate. The getting ready area is separate from the
the toilet and stuff so people can get ready at the same time. You guys know I always think that's a really handy feature because usually we're traveling, or if I'm not traveling by myself, I'm usually traveling with several people. So it's nice for people to be able to use the bathroom and get ready at the same time, or, you know, just have that privacy there. So here is all standard. You got some storage closet. There is a iron and hair dryer down here. The single sink vanity. And then inside here, turn some light on, flash on the camera. You have your throne, and it is the shower tub combo. Still kind of old school. No handheld, but you do have a rain head. You got your obviously not H2O soaps. And you know, it's pretty standard. Like all of the All-Star stuff, it is pretty, oh, woo, backlit. It is pretty standard, simple. It is, in my opinion, made for people that just want to rest, chill out, and spend a lot of time at their parks. Now, this does have an adjoining room for other family members, so that is an option you can have. So it's just simple. You've probably seen these when you weren't adjoined to someone, but it's just a door with a lock. It opens up and goes into another room that is the exact same. And that's what there is to it. The All-Star resorts are not known for big spacious rooms. They're all pretty similar, but they do come at a good price. Now you're not gonna have the Skyliner from here. You're only gonna have buses. So you can pay a little bit more and be at Pop, or even more and be at Art of Animation, still be in the value category, but you'll have the Skyliner. All-Star, the 3 All-Star resorts, movies, music, and sports, no Skyliner, bus only, but they are cheaper. This is only about $119 a night for the preferred room with a pass holder discount. So there you go. The money saved is allowing us to try out the dining plan this time. So we'll see how all that goes. I wanted to give you a quick look around. I'm going to get out of these wet clothes, and I'll see you later. All right, we are headed to check out the store here on our little staycation at All-Star Movies, the double feature store here. And you guys know what I'm on the hunt for, because a lot of these stores have similar stuff. They have a lot of your, you know, souvenirs, things like that that you can get, your lounge flies, your clothes, your shirts, all that kind of stuff. But do they have resort specific stuff? It is harder with the All-Star resorts. But we'll see if they have anything. My guess is if they do, it's going to just be All-Star Resort generic. And we'll see if we can find something. Come on. They at least got to have the All-Star ornament, right? Let's look. Well, I'm not seeing it so far. They usually at least have those. But as you can see, they have all kinds of stuff in here, including your grab and goes. They even have bottles of wine, all that standard stuff that you see at all of the the stores in the resorts. They have some of my favorite hats over here that I like to sport. Although this time right now I'm wearing my Return of the Living Dead hat because, you know, I'm a movie guy. Let's see. Well, Well, it looks like we are shut out, but it's a standard store. And wait, here it is. I think I walked right past it. You got the, yeah, see, it's just standard to all the All-Star resorts. Not this one specifically, but as you can see, movies is represented. And I think you guys have seen this in several of my videos. I do think they could do a better job of individualizing some merchandise for each store, or for each store at each All-Star resort. Come on, give us some really good movie-related stuff. Disney's all about movies, even if it's animated. Do some movie stuff. Do it. Music too, same thing. Pop. Give us more stuff. Let's check out the lobby real quick. All right, even though it's late at night, the lobby is jumping. Now, all the All-Star Resort lobbies are pretty much the same. I recommend bypassing them on the check-in. Check-in online on the mobile app, and you skip it. But the difference here is this one is movie themed, and it does have some of my favorite movie stuff ever. Right back over here, we'll check it out in just a second. Right over here are the check-in desks in case you skip over my good advice and come to the front desk. So that is the actual front door over there, and you come in. All of your desks here, everything is movie strip related on the wall. You got stars like the Walk of Fame. And then over here, we have movie related photos and display. And this display is one of my favorites. Star Wars, of course. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Now let me get very specific here. I am a huge original 3-movie Star Wars fan. And then I like Force Awakens pretty good, but it's basically the same movie as the original Star Wars. Everything else, except for The Mandalorian, is nah, not for me. Mostly not for me. But the original Star Wars and The Mandalorian, I named my cat Mando. I did enjoy The Mandalorian, especially early on. It's like a good old Star Wars and spaghetti western mixed together, so I really like that. And a couple of episodes of Boba Fett where The Mandalorian ran, or maybe some of the best episodes of The Mandalorian ever. But I am a big original Star Wars fan. I'm a big movie fan. I have a whole other channel where I talk about movies, AVA pop culture, because I've been a filmmaker for so long. So I do love the movie aesthetic, and that's what's all here in the lobby. Make sure you take a little time to check it out. Hey Houston, it's dark out here. Now y'all know one of my least favorite things to do is cover a pool. And at this time of year, you can't even get the pool empty at 10 o'clock at night. Actually, it's about 9:30, 9:45, so everybody still has a few minutes in here. Maybe open till 11 at this time of year. One of my favorite things about this main pool here is the Sorcerer Mickey fountain. Sorcerer Mickey is my favorite Mickey, and he dominates over this pool because the Fantasia buildings, every building has a different movie theme. It's Fantasia buildings that overlook the pool, and Sorcerer Mickey is conducting right there in the middle. There he is over there, Sorcerer Mickey in all his glory. I love Sorcerer Mickey. And you can see the Fantasia buildings are all around. There he is conducting the water. There are more than one pool, or there is more than one pool here. Use correct grammar, Chase. There is more than one pool here. This is the main pool, and it's the only one that concerns me really, because that's the only one where Mickey is conducting the water and his magic as Sorcerer Mickey. You got to make sure you check this one out, but there are secondary pools towards the outer buildings. I'm actually really close to this pool because I'm in a preferred room in the Dalmatians building. That's going to be loud. In the Dalmatians building, which is right here. The main hall is right there. My building is right here, really close. Now the preferred rooms are going to be the exact same as the standard rooms. The only thing that makes them preferred is how close they are to the main hall, transportation, the main pool, things like that. It is very handy, especially, you know, if you have one of those resort refillable mugs, you want to run up and get coffee, something to drink. It makes it easy when it's just maybe, you know, 75 yards away versus a long way. But I am in the Dalmatians building. Take a look. The Dalmatians building, there's the giant fire hydrant. And then right to the right is the pool and the main building. Now I'm actually in, there's 4 Dalmatian building. I'm in this one right here, right next to the Fantasia buildings. See the Fantasia book right there? I'm right here, right behind this, and it's late. I'm sweaty. I've been rained on. I'm tired. I hurt my back, re-injured my back that I already hurt. It is time to go to bed. I can barely walk. You guys have no idea. Lifting weights 20 some odd years ago, all the years playing football never hurt my back. Lifting weights hurt my back. And every now and then it goes, and it went on the first day I arrived down here for a 7-night trip, and it has been brutal. And I'm going to rest as I disappear into the darkness. I'll see you guys later. All right, it is checkout morning here on our stay at All Star Movies, and gonna grab some breakfast, load up the car, and head on out. This is always a fun place to stay. Again, the same with all the All Star resorts. I recommend staying here if you're not going to spend as much time in the room, and you're going to spend more time at the parks, or if it's just one of those things where you have a lot of other things planned that you want to spend your money on, and it's easier to budget. Because like right now with the pass holder discount, I think this was around $120 a night. I might have said it earlier, I can't remember exactly, but you can usually get these rooms for a good deal. So if you want to spend your money elsewhere and you're basically just going to be here to sleep and maybe jump in the pool and stuff like that, I think the All-Star resorts are a good deal. All-Star Movies is my favorite because I'm a movie person, so I like that, being immersed in the movie vibe. I think it has the coolest looking food court area because it looks like old movie theater type situation. And I enjoy my trips here. Usually I'm hitting the park for you guys. If I'm not filming here, I'm hitting the park to film for you there. So it works for that. And yeah, maybe it'll work for you. And if you have enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. And you know, consider joining the channel. You can become a channel member, be an adventurer with me. Join the Adventurers Club, and or hit it on my Patreon for the price of like a cup of coffee a month. You know, you can get all kinds of special perks, get shout outs, but like I always say, you don't have to do that to be part of this adventure. Just like, subscribe, and ring that bell, and go on all these adventures with me. But until next time, this is Chase with American Vintage Adventures saying have a great AVA day, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.